I'd like to say first off that I'm wearing this Texas Longhorns hoodie to let everyone watch this know that I am indeed smarter than you because I go to a major university. So if you don't go to a major university and you're watching this, you need to watch this to get schooled or just turn it off because you're not going to be able to understand it because I'm that much smarter than you. Tex, I don't know where you came up with that, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Tony Romo. Talk about him. That's the big debate right now amongst Cowboys fans. And, I'm with Stam. I think a lot of Cowboys fans are stupid for just to say that we would be a better team without him, to get him off the team and get somebody else. And when he says 95%, that's hyperbole. And I agree with him to the extent that it feels like that, like where I am. I'm not talking about the internet. I'm talking about you guys. I'm talking about here on the radio. You listen to people call in, and they're all just wanting his head, And I think that's stupid. And it feels like, I talk to a lot of my buddies who I think are stupid for saying that. I'm hanging out with them, and they're saying that, I just think Romo's the reason we're losing. We need to get somebody else. And I say exactly what Stam said. Who else are we going to get? Who else is available right now that will be better than Tony Romo? And they said, well, draft somebody. Okay, yeah, really. You want to get a rookie in here? And we don't have a first-round draft pick, so any of the really good quarterbacks aren't going to be available. Bradford, we're not going to get him. Stafford, he's not going to be available. Only marquee guy I can think of is Chase Daniel, who, I don't even know if he's going to be much of an NFL player. If we draft him, I'd be great. I think he'd be a quality backup for us. But seriously, I don't see anything else. So to sit here and say the solution is to get rid of Romo, that is stupid. For people who think that, I don't understand that. The guy has been great for us. When he came in 2.5 years ago, he saved our season. Came in against Carolina, we won that game. We went to the playoffs. If he didn't come in, Bledsoe was going to run that team in the ground. Romo comes in, they make the change, we do great. Loses in December, loses in the playoffs, I understand, all right? He's got a problem there. The Dallas Cowboys have a problem there, though. Before Romo got there, we weren't good in December. Okay, so for people to sit there and put it all on Tony, I think it's stupid. I do. This reminds me a lot of Texas, the Texas Longhorns fans. And I said it in a video before, so this is not new to me, to call it a fan base or to call out a group of people who support the same team I do. Colt McCoy, when he came in his freshman year, he lit it up, man. He lit it up. He came in hot, passing touchdowns and everything. As a freshman, came out of nowhere. And comes in the second year, sophomore, and didn't play so well. Offensive line did not block, but they're very young. He was getting hit, sacked all the time. He had 19, 20 interceptions to 17 touchdowns or something like that. Wasn't a very good ratio. He fumbled all the time. He would try to hit home run balls. You see the parallel I'm making here between Romo and Colt. And people were saying he's just not ready. He's not the quarterback for us. People in the stands would be happy when he'd get hurt or wanting him to get pulled to put in John Childs or whoever else, saying that Colt didn't give us the best chance to win. So I would turn around and say, you guys are stupid. In the stands, say, you guys are stupid. You really think that Colt McCoy is not the guy for us. And now you look at this season. Mac Brown stuck with his guns, kept Colt McCoy, and what's he done this season? Oh, I don't know. Gone 11-1. Best accuracy in college football this season. Runner-up in the Heisman, going to the Fiesta Bowl. Only reason not going to the national championship is because of the BCS computer stuff. I would say he's turned things around and turned into the quarterback that I knew he could be. And now everything's cool here in Longhorn land because, those same people who were saying, oh, he sucks, get him out, are now wearing number 12 jerseys and think he's the greatest thing in the world. I think that makes me mad, but that's another deal. So I feel like, I think me and Stan feel the same way, where we feel like this guy is getting enough heat as it is. We don't need the fans telling him he needs to get fired. I think that's stupid. I think that is completely missing what this problem is. The whole problem is there's a team chemistry problem here. There's a coaching problem here, which that's probably not going to get fixed because Wade's coming back. I don't know if the problem is, I think Wade is a good defensive coordinator, but I don't know if he's a good head coach. But that's what's going to be, so that's what we got to roll with now. So, but moving on to when you're your comebacks to the thing. I said I agreed with him about people dissing Romo and thinking that he's the reason that we're not winning and that we need someone else in there who would do better. And you come out with the whole, You guys think you're better than everyone else because you go to college. College is for people who need to be, spoon fed and have their hands held, through life. Saying that we wear our college stuff or we fly our college flags or symbols, not to support our team, but to show our viewers that we're smarter than they are. That we're trying to some subliminal message to say that, hi, look, I go to college, so I'm better than you. I know Stan was just said, I've said before, I'm going to college because I don't know everything. I'm trying. I'm working towards making a life for myself. And I think this university gives me a good chance to do that. And by going there, I'm admitting that I don't know everything. I need a little help to get through life. But to sit there and to bash us for that, for going to college, that's sending a terrible message to everybody else. Saying if you go to college, that's telling your kids and everyone else that if you go to college, that means you can't handle life on your own. That means that you're a failure. And I think that's wrong, and I think that's stupid, actually, Tex. I do think that's stupid. I've made videos on here for about going on 2 years now. I've met you, Tex, in person. We've talked on the phone about things. And I think you're a cool guy and everything. But I do get the sense when people disagree with you or may have a little harsh thing, you like to jump up on them and just go out on them. I mean, I know there was an ammo thing where you were getting over some Cowboys fan or saying, hey, he likes Ammo's videos, and you just went off on him. Like, how could you like his videos, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I don't know, understand it. But, me personally, I don't jump on people. I let things play out. I don't jump to conclusions, but I can't control anybody else's stuff. You do what you do, I do what I do. I don't throw up middle fingers or cuss or whatnot in my video. I just don't. That's just not what I do. So, a lot of people criticize me, saying I'm not much of a trash talker, that I don't talk trash, blah, blah. That's just not what I'm good at. I like talking about sports, and I'll throw a little bit jabs here and there, but that's really not my forte. Just not me. So, yes, I do agree with Stan. There are a lot of stupid Cowboys fans. And I had not even watched your video, Text, about what your feelings were on Romo. I hadn't watched it. I'd watched Stam's first. And so I wasn't throwing that at anybody in particular. No one here in the CNS, I think, has said that Romo is the main problem. And we need to get him out of town. I don't think that's the right attitude anyways. I'm talking about all the other people that, outside of this, who are stupid, saying that Romo is the main problem. I think that's dumb. I really do. So that's my take on the thing. I think Tony Romo gives us the best position, the best chance to win. And to sit here and blame him and say it's all his fault, I think it's dumb. So that's my position on the take. I don't jump on people and call them names and stuff. I hadn't done it for 2 years, and I don't change the way I do things for anybody. So this is how I'm going to do my videos and how I'm conduct myself on here as I do in life, man. So that's about it. I usually make this a little bit longer than I usually make, but that's why I had to get it out here. So that's my take on the situation. Tony Romo gives us the best chance to win. And that's that.